Hey, good evening. This is Brett with Ironclad Preservation, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to catch up to people who care about our organization and are our friends. I know that every time we post on LinkedIn or Facebook, we tend to get a lot of haters lately. I don't, understand that. I mean, I'm not trying to do anything other than be proud of what our accomplishments are and help other people that aspire to be more in this industry. That you don't have to stay where you're at. We started out one truck, done a lot of things, but sometimes it bothers me. I see people write nasty comments and whatever, man. I guess it's cool. But hey, for my friends that love us and know they've been here before, wanted to kind of catch you up to speed with what we've been doing at 342 West. Our beautiful compound, and just wanted to show you all the outside where we're working at. Most people can see. We actually, just to bring you up to speed down here, we have our backyard parking back there is about half an acre. And if you can see back there, we've put let me see if I can do some fancy work here, one of our crew cabs. But notice on the fence, we've recently installed that black security fabric to kind of block our fleet back there. We can talk about that later or go back there or whatever. But anyway, this side of our building, we are blessed to have almost 9,000 square feet here. And I just kind of wanted to show everybody, the outside of our building. Sometimes it's hard to understand what we're doing when we're talking. But I wanted to kind of give you all perspective of that. And I wanted to kind of show you inside here first. Let me get this right. We're kind of entering in one of our back areas. We just got a delivery from US Foods. It's one of our supply areas that supports our cafe and our parties when we have FAST and everything else. Most of you guys remember FAST. Well, we're working construction here. Sorry about the mess. We get that out of here. But most of you guys remember FAST. We've completely built this new bar area here. We're working on that. Coming in here to what we call the commons area. This is our main party area. We're obviously still doing a lot of construction in here. Really tall ceilings to give you an idea of how massive this building is. But coming down here, we have our pool table. The aquarium, of course, is Chandel. She's got some kind of snakes and crazy lizards and stuff. But there's our cafe over there. And this is our main bar area that we're building right now. We have to do all the, electrical, not the electrical, but the counter work. Get all the counters in there, the kegerator, everything in there. And then here is the cafe itself. This is where we, sit and dine, breakfast, everything like that. Support our stuff. Got the cable TV there for the guys, crew. Coming in here, obviously this is the setup in here for some of the food items we do. The coffee. We try to stack. We stock all of the different types of coffee and everything, stack everything up in here for the guys so they can use the Keurig machines and that. But anyway, just wanted to come back in here real quick, show you this is our main compound area. We got our shipment of water in today, finally. Got a new relationship with US Foods. Shout out to them. They'll deliver right to our warehouse. Obviously, the Gatorade's next. Do that. Still have to build in here, which is our ice machine. Our Manawac is going in there. And then I'm building a new kitchen counter area for Chandel with a dishwasher over there for her. But show you some of the stuff we're doing right here. You notice the walls change texture in here, and this is all Hardy board, the cement board, and my pillars in here. This is our main entrance coming in, and I wanted to show y'all. This is our chapel, and the wall that we're looking at right now is the tile that we're starting to do. And obviously the floors will be done in here also. But let's take a look real quick in here. This is my Ironclad sanctuary. This will be my chapel. When this is stuccoed in here, finished with the floors will be tiled obviously in here. This will all be stuccoed to look like, with the drop ceilings in here and the AC units, this will look like a chapel that a knight coming in the 12th century could pray in here. We'll have full sets of armor in here. We're going to have the shields, the knight's helmets. We'll have a full-size chapel over there and a Jesus on a cross, and then a movie theater in here. But I wanted to walk back out here real quick. Miss Chandel's parked out here. I wanted to kind of show y'all something how I believe as a Christian, the Lord has a hand in things we don't know. If you notice the rock pattern on the outside of the building, we really never intended. This is freaky. When we did the tile on the inside, if you can see that picture, you know how that tile just matches perfectly. Let me zoom up a little bit. If you can kind of see, look how blessed we are. That tile actually matches our stonework perfect, which is kind of cool. Eventually that purple tarp's coming off. Sorry, Napa's not here anymore. We'll have a black one there. We're going to try to get these poles painted nice. Hey, it's beautiful 342 over there. But we're, obviously when we do the floors in here, a couple of bays down there, which are nice, but it'll really look pretty. So this is our main entrance coming in. Let me shrink it down again. This is our main entrance coming in, and when you walk in, it's really nice, and we have all the pillars. If you can see this, kind of like my mini Parthenon that I just went up to Nashville to see, kind of see how they did it, so I can do mine. That area up there is going to be tiled. This will be tiled. The floor will be tiled. This area over here is my Halls of Africa. All my African display art will be in here. I started tearing all this down so I can do my construction. And then these walls up here are going to be obviously 12 feet also, and it kind of matches over there, so all that will be tiled. Just wanted to show you that real quick, and then sneak peek. Didn't want to waste your time, but move the slider out of the way. This is going to be the halls of time in here. If you look right here, we had to use this to we built this entrance here so that we can extend our tile, but obviously this area in here is going to be drywalled. Put a drop ceiling in here, and then we're going to have our electrician look at modifying the plans a little bit just so we can add some lights in here and make this really nice. But this will be where we'll have all our years of our business, the history timelines of our business. We're going to come in here real quick, and then we'll eventually have a wall that goes across here to separate the warehouse. But this is the last of our really nice areas in here. This is our Indian ashram that's going inside over here. And then this workout machine is going to be leaving here. But this will all be tiled in here. That's some of the remnants of the diamond plate from when we built our bar area. But you can see way down there, that's where our common ground area is. Then we turn the corner. This massive area in here is our warehouse, which this is, obviously apologize for all the construction. This is where all our fleet of mowers are at, our right standers. You can see that we have tons of these. We've got a fleet, 5 of them back here that we're working on too. We got those, got all of these. Constantly challenging to do things different this year. We're putting new engines on these. We've actually prided ourselves that we're putting 24 horsepower engines on these bad boys. So definitely a lot of speed and torque for a 36-inch mower. So see, 24. But we got a lot of cleaning up to do underneath here. Obviously we haven't really started working under the mezzanine as we're in pre-construction. But you can just see the magnitude of that second floor that we built in there. It's a pretty big area that we've built, all the way back out to there. And then a sneak peek real quick. This is our training arena. This is the money shot. This is going to be our huge 1,000 square foot training portion. I want to kind of show you this real quick. So we walk in here. You can kind of see the fleet out there. I've been building this box here. We have to put a new door in over here. Our landlord was nice enough to let us, I guess the fire code, we needed a new door, a man door. They're going to let us put us one in right there where the blue tape is. But just to show you again, this is our training model of a house we utilize for Altisource work. Our guys were always having difficulty with the Altisource particular lock that they use. Zoom up on that bad boy real quick. It's called the Anaconda. So obviously, Team Ironclad, Altisource, don't fear the Anaconda. But this is the Anaconda lock right there, if you guys are familiar with that. So the hub zoo is pretty authentic. 342. Show you everything. But hey, let's take a sneak peek real quick out here at the fleet. Obviously everybody says I'm a braggart. But here's some of our big debris trailers with our tarp rollers. We custom build all these ourselves. These massive bad boys can carry 20 cubic yards. Got all those set up. And then here's some of our fleet in here. Some of our F250s, our F2 150s that are our custom landscape rigs back there. Got some of the ones over here. Hey, look, there's a truck my daughter wrecked. We use little Rangers for service. So one of the grass trucks at front end collision, we're going to rebuild that this winter. We have a bunch of these little F250s we use for our initial lock secures. There's the back side of our building. This is the compound. Remember I was telling you about the black tarp? Kind of gives a little bit of security. You can see all the different trucks we have back here. Brought some trailers back from up north in our Lake City compound. Still got to get them to the dump. Just wanted to give you an overall view of what we work out of every day. This is, obviously there's a million things. We've got to put tires on this trailer over here. Our enclosed one for doing irrigation work. And then this is our main entrance, 14 by 14 foot door that we, come in and out of. But hey, one last thing. Let me take y'all up into the Ironclad. This is the Iron Depot. Go up here. And let's see, Iron Depot. Anyway, this is we haven't quite yet moved in. You can see all the junk on the floors. We built this big area, and then since we've moved in, we haven't had a chance to stock all our shelves again. But we have somewhere around 100 something shelves. Stock everything from locks all the way to the lock codes. We have everything by code. To all our cleaning supplies way down there. I think this thing's about 50 feet long, and it is over 25, 30 feet. So we pretty much have an entire house up here just of supplies. 1,500 square feet of upstairs storage. Put all our stuff up here. It's kind of nice. Walk around up here. This is where everything will be stored. These are my blast doors where I take my supplies in. And then you can kind of see the compound, how big this warehouse is. You know, if you look, obviously we're very blessed to have this large of an area. Just to show you kind of all the construction as we're moving through everything. I'm still getting everything finished, but you can kind of get a feel for how big our unit is. It's obviously a rather large warehouse, but you can kind of see all these areas out here. That's the really big training area over there. That's the Ironclad University. So anyway, just wanted to welcome y'all in my world, and we'll run down here for one more minute. Hey, tarps. We're gonna give you a quick view of our office too. How rude of me, la la la. But sorry, out of breath. Been doing construction, running around. I wanted to come down here real quick. Let's see if we can catch any of these girls and catch them off guard. Come in here. This is where our back door entrance is. Some of the processing stations right here. This is the main, what we call Ironclad hub. Here's Sir Honor, Sir Integrity, Quality Matters. One of our movie theaters right there. But I wanted to kind of show y'all the nice thing in here. And these girls are probably scattering. But this is our accounting office in there. And here's where we have everything else. One of our conference setups. So our processing. I think we have 8 setups for processing. So just wanted to give you all a quick look. God bless y'all, and I'll get some more photos when we got construction done. All right, bye. Okay, don't want to shut off. Okay, we're back out in the warehouse. I guess I was trying to shut it off, but it just does not want to stop.